Hello students, welcome to this ethics class. Today we will discuss 2019 5A. Again, before watching this video, attempt the question first. What do you understand by probity in governance? Based on your understanding of the term, suggest measures for ensuring probity in government. So if we see, probity is nothing but probity means having strong moral principles and values in governance. That's it. Probity means this one simple sentence. It means having strong moral principles and values in governance. So suggest measures to ensure probity in government. So it is nothing but what are the measures that you will take to improve values in government. So this is a similar question that gets repeated. So that is why we find some points in the answer. In fact, we find points in the answer that are repeated. So how will you ensure probity in government? How will you improve values in government? Let us see. Adopting administrative practices and processes that promote ethics and address threats to values and principles like opacity, centralization, exclusivity, arbitrariness, etc. So this is one of the ways we adopt administrative practices such that they promote ethics and they also address the threats to ethics. And here some of the threats to ethics are listed. And second part, we also need to give ethical competence training to civil servants so that they can address internal problems like materialism. So ethical competence training and capacity building of civil servants is also required. These are the two ways. We can also have ethics tests like UPSC tests, ethics of students in both GS4 paper and in interview. So what are the administrative practices? Here again it is a very subjective paper. You can write a variety of your own practices and processes. You can develop your own answer. So here are some of the examples. Objectivity removes avenues for arbitrary and corrupt actions. Example criteria for fund allocation. Again, when during vertical devolution of funds, there is a definite criteria based on which states are given different share. So it has objective criteria which was given by Finance Commission. So 41% goes to the states. At the same time, based on their income distance, forest and ecology, etc., they get their share. So there is no avenue for arbitrary actions or for corrupt practices. And transparency gives information to hold public servants accountable. Example, voluntary automatic disclosure of government decisions online in easy search format. So if we have more transparency, then people will have information based on which they can hold public servants accountable. So already there is a draft bill where government has even invited public comments on it. According to the bill, all the information of central government will be disclosed online by default. Automatically the information gets disclosed unless there is some sensitive information. So voluntarily, automatically government will disclose all the information online, and that is also in easy search format so that citizens can access the information. So this is not some utopia. So decentralization, citizens feedback, social audits, etc. empower citizens to participate in decision making and to hold public servants accountable. And citizens charter to remind public servants of their responsibilities and accountability. And we can also have ties and linkages with the communities public servants serve so that it generates empathy, so that public servants get exposed to problems of the people, so that they understand the problems of the people, so that they can solve the problems. And technological intervention can also be taken place. For example, e-governance, online open auctions, faceless assessments, in-camera proceedings of public offices, etc. They also prevent avenues for unethical behavior. So all this together tend to improve probity in public offices. So if we see, it comes to around 134 words. So you can write your own answer. Ethics is a subjective paper. You can write your answer in a variety of ways. So that is all from my side. You just have to understand what is probity and some measures based on which you can improve probity in government. So that is all. Thank you.